Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Polar Bears taking on the Baltimore Orioles. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Cole Irvin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. Stayed with the fastball on all three pitches to put him away.
Yeah, just straight attacked him. And those locations of the fastball, it's what really stood out to me, Boog. Started him inside, really good location. Then he went away for strike two, going kind of east-west, and then finishes him off up in the zone with some good velocity. That's just great execution.
And here is Brett Bryant. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Stays alive. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning. And now Christian Bethancourt. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. And that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here at the ballpark. And our pitcher in this game, Tyler Glasnow. Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Indeed, his walks and hits per innings pitched is ridiculously good. I mean, when you look at the rest of the league, this guy never works out of the stretch. He's always in his windup, probably feeling pretty comfortable, getting the baseball, going right after hitters, limiting hard contact, and having good defensive work behind him.
Here's Adam Frazier. Glasnow ready and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez makes the grab. One down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. So now 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020, the second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, He was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Pajes puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam.
Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Got him. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. And now, Brett Bryant. The 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Christian Bethancourt getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball and a strike. And that one fouled off. Arozarena, the lead runner, out at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Gets under it and pops it up. Fair ball. The throw in. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's Austin Riley.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tapped in front of the plate. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. And now the lefty. Right side, hard hit. Frazier on to first in time. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But a run will score in the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Franchi Cordero. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Colton Cowser digs in now. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early part.
Swing and a miss. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Back here in Baltimore, Lau at the plate. The 2-1. That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count, so they're really battling up there.
Here's Wander Franco. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Frazier over to first. That ends the frame. Offense. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Going to count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Frazier retired, and there's 1 down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings and misses, and it's 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Mullins settles under it. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Smash to the left side. The throw to first, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Ground ball right side. Slings to first. They get the out on Arozarena.
Well, you want to try to protect the strike zone with 2 strikes there. And you see on that curveball, just sort of reached out, tapped it to put it in play. You want to do it with a little more authority so you have a chance to sneak it through. But just a pretty easy ground out right there. So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and they get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And it remains 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. And that will drop foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's Franchi Cordero. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. Popped up. Bethancourt under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
High fly ball down the left field line. And there are two down. Jorge Mateo now 1 for 2. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. That's to third. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Now on the bump, Kyle Gibson.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Stepping in, Brandon Lau. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now batting Wander Franco. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Frazier. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped up. Franco settles under it. He's got it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. And now Ryan Mountcastle. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Goes down looking. Orioles held back here at the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Ground ball up the middle. Mateo sends it to first. And they take care of Gallo for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Brett Bryant. This guy has turned into a beast. The pitch. In the dirt. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Polar Bears on top here, 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 8th. Down to third baseman, Ramon Urias. The 1-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. Fouled off. He was late. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Andy Pages, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The tying run at the plate. He goes down looking. 1-2-3. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Felix Bautista.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And the batter now, Christian Bethancourt. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And here is Austin Riley. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 3.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Here's a 1-2. That one ripped. And they get Perez for the out. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in Baltimore, here's the left fielder, Franchi Cordero. That one down the line. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Left-hand hitter waits. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Perez makes the catch for the second out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be. Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors.
For days and I'm smooth, so I deal with the facts now.